are live from Portland, Oregon for a Western Conference contest with the Trailblazers. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Hall. In for the Nuggets. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Faried at the 4. Will Barton is out there with Freak, and it's Hickson in at the center. Pass to McCollum. Plumlee with the screen. The baseline J. That's short off the rim. The Nuggets leading by 4.
And guys, C.J. McCollum is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh. Was taken with the 10th pick back in 2013 and still looking to make a big impact in the NBA.
Freak kicks to Gallinari. Passes to Freak. There's the triple. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Cullen passes to Plumlee. Shot clock at 5. Nobody near Lillard. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, guys, Terry Stotts had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
All right, Doris. Plumlee with the steal. They double him with Freak. Plumlee dishes to Aminu. Lillard attacking. Portland again missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Screen by Faried. To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Chris Kamen's checked in for Plumlee. Myers Leonard comes in for Davis. Crabs checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Henderson for McCollum. Denver also making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Hickson. Chandler comes in for Gallinari. And Harris subbed in for Barton. Screen by Faried. Here's Freak. And it's Portland with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coaches.
And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his story.
I was taught to, never let.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect an entirely new group here for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Kaman. Davis comes in for Leonard. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Alan Crabb, and McCollum subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Big group substitution here for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Faried comes in for Laverne. Will Barton, he's checked in for Harris. And Freak subbed in for Moutier. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Davis, and it's Aminu in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. McCollum kicks to Lillard. It's blocked. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Chandler, but they recover it. Faried the pass to Freak. Offline from the top of the key.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Some solid defense from Lillard.
Tell you what, man, it looks as though the light has officially gone on for Ed Davis. I mean, he drifted around a bit over his first 5 seasons, but he made real strides last year.
And that one's good. Barton's got 4 points this quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Lillard. Going back to Ed Davis, his rebounds, field goal percentage were way up last year. He's finally developed the strength to anchor inside, and Greg, the skill set to convert scoring opportunities as well.
And Kevin, you can see his confidence growing. He just needs to keep at it to reach his full potential.
Here's Lillard, and again, it's Portland converting.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Freak. Another 3 for Denver.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Lillard. He's got 9. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Denver on top, leading by just 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to the almost entirely new group here for Portland. Chris Kaman's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Ed Davis. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Henderson for McCollum. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Freak in at point guard. Wilson Chandler out there with Laverne. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Harris in at the shooting guard.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He ended with 22 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. This game of his was just a standout, all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
They swipe it. Here's Laverne. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
He's off on the second. Trailblazers trail by 7. And the jam by Gerald Henderson.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Out to Harris. He feeds it to Laverne. Now here's Freak. Covered by Lillard. Freak. The Nuggets with another miss.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Kept alive. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Utah.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 6. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Lillard attacking. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nurkic has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. There's the triple. The shot is off. Now here's Lillard. 18 points for him. Fires from 18. Hits the front of the rim and out. Freak cannot hit.
Let's take him back.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Entirely new group here for Portland. Chris Kaman is checked in for Plumlee. Myers Leonard comes in for Davis. Crabs checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Henderson for Lillard. And a switcher also for Denver. Freaks checked in. They've got McCollum. Myers Leonard is out there with Crabbe. Then it's Henderson, and it's Kaman in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Thanks again, Doris.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And he gets the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Plumlee, a follow-up flush.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Yeah, some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, and guys, not wasting any time. Just straight back up with it.
Freak kicks to Fareed. A baseline J. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
A lot of times when they needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the foul line and get them.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Got that one up quick. 21 points for Freak.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Lillard dishes to Kaman. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Freak kicks to Hickson, and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
For the Trailblazers, Leonard, he's checked in for Plumlee. Henderson comes in for C.J. McCollum. And Tim Frazier subbed in for Damian Lillard. Big group substitution here for Denver. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Hickson. Laverne comes in for Fareed. Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Harris subbed in for Barton.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Freak. Pass to Arthur. Here's Freak. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Grab the pass to Leonard. Frazier outside. Here's Kaman. So we see Denver get the win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He really stepped it up and played very big tonight. A huge boost from an